Well, hello, and Heidi ho, gamers. This is the 40-year-old gamer, and today we're gonna play some Surrounded. The game was recently updated. For those unfamiliar, it's an open-world survivor third first-person zombie apocalypse game borrowing a lot from Daisy and Project Zomboid. And it's coming at you today straight from the retirement home. It's made by one dev that goes by Survivor. It's currently in early access, but it has loads of content and currently sits with just under 11k very positive reviews on Steam at the time of writing. I'll put a link in the description if you want to pick it up. It's currently $11.99 and they don't accept EBT for purchase. It's worth every penny. It's a great game. We're gonna play a new game, and this is a live video reaction of me playing as our fellow retiree Dean McTinymouth. You gotta give him his tiny mouth in order for it to make sense, because he didn't have a tiny mouth at the start. Anyway, it's a great game. It's a lot of fun. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I made about 11 videos, and not a single one of them worked. But this one. So this is how we're gonna start it off. We have day length set to 45 because that's about how long the video is gonna be. Night length is also 45 in case we do some night gameplay. Light brightness is 0.5%. We made it darker. It's also permadeath because you don't get extra lives in the real world. Why would you get one here? And we're gonna see what happens to Dean McTinymouth, what his fate is. If you're looking for a tutorial video, this isn't the video for you. This is just me, an old man, playing video games and talking the whole time while I'm playing the video games. You could kind of call it a review if you want, but it's in early access. It's got a lot of stuff. I'll show you how much stuff it has. It has a lot of stuff. This is the map. This is the stuff. There's a lot of other stuff under the map too, from what I've seen in certain gameplay footage. Anyway, the game doesn't give you a whole lot. You got rags. You're homeless. Dean McTinymouth is homeless. There's some smoke over there. Now, from previously playing the game, I can tell you that means that there's bandits over that way. So before we go fight the bandits, we're gonna go raid this parking garage. No, we're not. We're gonna go to the house. We're gonna go to the houses. We're gonna see what's in the houses first. Now, like Project Zomboid, you hold your right mouse down and you do like this combat walkie walk, and then you push with the V. But we don't push, and I'll show you why you don't want to push. The game tries to tell you to push, but you don't push. This might just be an abandoned house. I don't know. There's our friends, the bandits, right there, I think. Yup, that's them. We'll probably die immediately. Yup, we don't want to mess with them. We're gonna let the zombies go and attack those guys over there. Oh my goodness. We're gonna kill all of those guys if we can find a gun. We didn't find a gun, but we did find a can opener. Very, very important in the homeless community. Sorry, I needed a drink. I'm a little parched. There's a zombie right there. We're not worried about it. We got some gloves. This really is like Hobo Simulator 2025 in the beginning. We are going to be employing the tactic of putting our pants inside of other pants in order to make more inventory space. And by the end of this, hopefully we'll have like 1 million pants, which is always fun and hilarious to me. So we are currently in this area right here. We're gonna go. Well, we can't go this way because that's where they are. But I wanted to go this way because I wanted to go immediately to here. But what is this now? Is this, are these friendlies? These might be friendly people here. Those are friendly scavengers. So we got the bad scavengers on one side and the friendly scavengers on the other. And they don't have anything they could offer us. But we're gonna check this house out first. Our stamina's getting kind of low. That's not good. You don't want that to happen when you got zombies around. Is that an undead shambler firefighter boy? Here, I'll show you why you don't. I'll show you why we don't push. Because you just do this and then they can't hit you. That's why. So don't get it twisted. You can still die very easily. All that needs to happen is that one zombie needs to aggro the other zombies, and then you got 4 of them on you, and you can't orb walk them. But this is very simple. We are out of stamina, however, so we're just gonna keep the tried and true method of moving. And we made it through that. That guy might try to wander in here, but we're gonna start rummaging through the crates. Not anything worth value. Not even the money. The money's not even worth anything right now. You can't buy anything if you don't, you know, we need a gun. That's a lot. That's a lot of money, though. We're gonna take the money now. We weren't gonna take the money because 17 is not good, but 87 is a lot more than 0. But 15 is not going to buy you anything, and you need inventory space, so it's better or worse than 0. I don't... Is he going to wander up the stairs? He might wander up the stairs. Oh, there's an acidic zombie right there. That's the one dripping the blood stuff. And we found our first set of pants that's going to fit other pants. See? Because, like, look how this works, right? So you get padded jeans. Padded jeans, they got 8 slots. Now pants only require 4 slots to wear, so you could put other pants that have 8 slots in the 4 slots, and then you get 8 more slots for pants. Yeah, he did actually come up here. That's fine. He's gonna pay for it. And he had a Glock on him, no ammo. But it's not a Glock actually, it's an M9. But you know, Dean McTinymouth, he doesn't care. And would you look at that? This one must have been his buddy, for some reason holding his pocket and took his ammo when he died. This guy, he's another dead boy. Dean's ruthless. I don't think these guys have anything that we could use, really. Where are them windmills at? They're over that way. Let's see if these guys... Did they kill any zombies that we could loot? No. But they got a crafting station here. And they got a cooking station. We don't have any thing for them to craft or cook with, but we are making our way to the firehouse, which is my single favorite start place in the game. We're gonna rummage through the trash. It's what we do in the homeless community. And we didn't find anything but how to be sneaky. We get an XP multiplier now for being sneaky. Now, that's an acidic undead, so what we're going to do is, because he walked too far, he walked too far away from his friends, we're going to just get his attention, and then we're going to just shoot them in the face repetitively, and then he's going to pop. He didn't pop. Normally they pop. They explode, and that's why I don't like them. Because they hurt you a lot when they do that. So we're going to take our knife back out now, and we're going to approach. We're going to try to avoid these guys over here. We don't want to attract any unwanted attention. You know, we want to be inconspicuous like. But we're going to take what we can from this place. Before we raid anything, we want to kind of get these guys out of here. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna take both of you on at the same time because we're an equal opportunity mugger. And you guys, this guy has a cell phone. We're gonna take his cell phone. Why do you need a cell phone in the zombie apocalypse? You don't, but you can rip out the parts. We're gonna take this fishing rod because that's beneficial to us, and we're gonna take the flare gun, even though we don't use it for anything. I don't even know what it does. I've played this game for 55 hours. I don't even know what the flare gun does. It shoots a flare. It's bright. It's annoying. I think it might have something to do with airdrops. I could be wrong. I don't look up guides. I just play games. Now, we're gonna, this is why I said don't learn from me, because I don't know half the time. I'm a geriatric old man with a tiny mouth. So we take our axe. We loot the desk. Rummaged through the desk, which had another axe. We smoked the one cigarette that we take from every pack we find. That's our calling card. The tent we don't need. Molotov cocktail. We do need cloth because we can make bandages out of it. And there's a radio one in this building that freaks me out every time I hear it. Because I always think it's a zombie guy. And it's not, it's just the radio. We're going to take the 308. Actually, it's only 2. We're not. We're going to eat this on the go. A pack of... So there's the radio. See? Freaks me out every time. Kill the shambler. We're going to crouch. We're going to loot more. The sledgehammer is the biggest trap for noobs in the game, but we found our first container, and it is, in fact, the toolbox container. Can we not put... Oh, it's already in the toolbox. We're just being dumb. Okay, this doesn't count as a tool. This counts as a tool, though. This counts as a tool. This counts as a tool, I think. Yes. Okay, see that? Now we got some more inventory space. We're gonna eat the canned tuna because we're trying to conserve space. Now, why does the sledge suck? Well, the sledge sucks because it has 10% stamina drain per hit, whereas the axe has 5% stamina drain per hit, and the axe does 34 to 36. But the sledge does 45 to 46. Not that big of a difference. For a lot more stamina drain for a lot less hits. So we don't want that. Dean is going to continue stealing what appears to be a bunch of tools. Now, I don't think there's anything on the fire truck. I don't think you can even... Okay, you can get on the fire truck. But, we're gonna go upstairs now and see. We don't have bolt cutters or wire cutters, so we can't open that. It's unfortunate. If we find bolt or wire cutters, we need wire cutters. Alright, not enough... Not good enough pants. We normally don't take the wood. I don't know why I just took the wood. A lot of can openers. Finding a lot of can openers. But now we're going to go take that helicopter because why not? Jump off the roof because who needs knees in 2025? And, absolute garbage. So we're gonna make our way down here to the, gas station. Hopefully we can find some wire cutters down here. If we don't find wire cutters at the gas station, which is right here. If we don't find wire cutters here, we head to, your local homeless community. We're gonna do a little hopping. See what I mean? And you get like double swings like that. and you get hit wide swaths of zombies, the same as the sledge. But the sledge, I promise you, it will fatigue you very quickly, and you won't be able to take out Granny when she comes to hit you like that. And then you're gonna die. And you're gonna be like, I don't understand. I had the best stuff ever. This game is hard. We did find them. We did find the wire cutters. So, would you look at that? I like when the game works out for me. Now, with my luck, we're probably going to go back and open it, and it's going to have, like, Depends and some calcium pills. I don't know if they're in the game. I'm just saying, wishful thinking. As a old man, you gotta get your necessities covered, you know. A generator. We don't need a generator because we're not setting up a base yet. So, and it takes up way too much inventory space for us to justify it. This guy has no knees, kind of like me. Blue cargo pants, that's important. We're going to take this guy out, woman out, this lovely lady out first. Then we're going to move around some inventory space. This is, I keep getting this confused. This needs to go away. We're going to do this. Now watch the magic happen. Ready? Cargo pants, padded jeans. 8 slots, 8 slots. Look at this. Boom. Now you got 8 more slots. You got slots for your slots. You know what I mean? And it gets crazier. You find more padded jeans or skirt. Oh yeah, we're going to take that. We're going to take the crowbar because we're going to need it where we're going. So much so we're just going to say we don't need health, and we don't need this, and we don't need ACP. This is how much we can take one thing. We're going to take that. We need, and actually, well, I mean, we could just put it in our other pants. But it's only 5 rounds. And I don't like taking small amounts of stuff like that because it's kind of useless, especially here. We're going to go out this window again. And then we're going to search this vehicle wreck. And then we're going to take the gas. And then we're going to go back to the firehouse. And it sounds like either rain is happening, which it might be rain coming. Gasoline. We don't have a vehicle though. So gasoline is useless right now. It's a little overcast. I can feel it in my bones. The rain is coming. Nope. There's the creepy radio again. Hello, creepy radio. See, if you talk to it, it starts doing even creepier things. We don't like that. Especially when it's dark. We're gonna break open this military locker and hope that we have anything of value. We did. We got body armor. It's not good body armor. It's mid-tier body armor, but it does give us some protection. And I believe this body armor doesn't actually have any slots. We are looking for slots. But it is body armor, so we won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Ow. That's fine. We are level 2, so we can take a point, which will regen us to 80% health. Oh, wait, did we? Okay, we did. Alright, so now we gotta plan our next move. There's a tree floating in the sky. I've often known trees to do that. Just kidding. It's on top of that hill. But for some reason it renders like that. I don't know why it renders that way, but it does. We're going to kind of be a little slower now because we don't want to attract all the zombies and then die because we have no stamina to swing our very heavy axe. The axe is very heavy. Uh-oh, I hear things. Ma'am, please. You have nothing on you. Homeless community, here we come. There it is. Now this might be a little dangerous. So we're going to take out our M9, and we only have 3 bullets. So we're going to save it. Yep, and here comes the rain. Look at that. Your buddy, the 40-year-old gamer, he always knows these things. They call it wisdom. I'm just going to walk into people's houses now and steal all their crap. Nothing there. I don't know why I was surprised about that. We got a case. A case is good. Now, what we can do is we can go inside our padded jeans and move this here. And then we'll go in here and we'll grab this and put it here. And this container is actually bigger, so we can put all this stuff inside there. Any of our extra goods that we happen to find while rummaging through our neighbor's garbage. There's a zombie there. We're gonna take our axe back out just cause they're not aggroed to us. We're gonna steal the key card in this briefcase. All 3 of them, 4 of them, because they are very valuable, and we need them to get into some of the more secure facilities. That man is going to take a very long time to get to us, so we're not in a hurry. And we're looking spiffy now. Look at us. Look at Dean. He's looking good. Hi, friend. How are you? You're dead. Again. And he had lockpicks, so he was worth whacking with the axe. Medic crate, which has the medical container that we need. Now this is a little awkward. We're gonna need to figure this out a little bit here. So we're gonna kill this guy first for coming up behind us. We're gonna open this. We're gonna take a look. I think we can actually put these in here. This in here. So we do that. And then we move this here, and then we open the crate, and then we move this in here, and now all of our medical supplies and our tools, first aid book makes our first aid go better. Now there's one sneaking up behind us, so we're gonna go ahead and disappear. Uh-oh. Cat girl earphones. Cat girl earphones, go away. The YouTube nightmares. And we get more tools, and you know the drill. Dean's gotta be, he's gotta be the most relatable YouTuber, you know. Well, I'm the YouTuber. He's just the guy that we're playing as today. We're gonna take the money. We're gonna see what's in this microwave that definitely is healthy to eat. Nothing. Water is quickly becoming an issue, I'm noticing. Undead Shambler. We don't care about this guy. He's easy. You kill him, he dies. Now you would think this is easy by the way I'm playing it, and it is. But you gotta understand how to do the things that I'm doing. We don't have lockpicks. Can't open that. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to find something. There we go. Now we have a reason. That doesn't help us at all. Hopefully we find 308 in this, well, if I can keep my mouse there. We found 15 rounds of 308. So we're gonna move this stuff there. We're gonna take the 308. I really want to take the shotgun shells. But we're running out of room. We gotta ditch it. We'll take the 9mm and fill up our stuff, because now we have full there. We take this, put that there. There we go. Now we're good. We don't care about the flare gun. Ooh, uh-oh. We were caught with our pants down. But now we have handled the issue. And we're going to go ahead and use the rags that he had on him to clean up afterwards. Now we have a decision to make. We can try to... Did we loot this? We didn't loot this. We can try to kill those... we found the water we were looking for. I really don't want to get rid of the radiation pills, though. So we're gonna make an educated decision. We're gonna eat the food that we can, and we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go kill those. Let's see, where are we? I gotta remember. We're here. They are over here, I believe. So we're gonna cut through the grassy fields. Now, why would we do that? Well, simply because we're gonna murder them all with the hunting rifle. We're gonna try to do it before it gets too dark, and also we're gonna try not to die in the process. It's the fire station there, I think. Actually, this is not the fire station. These are houses. Where is this? How close are we to... We're gonna go to the POI just to see, and we're gonna do this. Okay. We can't tell where we're at yet. Intersection housing. Where's that at? Right here? Yes. So we went kind of the wrong way. We don't care about those houses. They could have loots, but we want to kill the bandits, because you know, you gotta protect your home, gotta protect where you're from. Little vigilante justice, you know. There's the smoke, I think. No, that's the mountain. So we're looking to go like here ish, right? There's the firehouse. Not, because this is where we started, so they're actually over this way, I think, maybe. We're looking for the smoke from their campfire that they had. They might be gone now. It's really coming down now. That will surely kill us. I think that might be them there, actually. I could take the shot from here, but I need to see first. If that's a friendly, it looks like it's a friendly. Nope. We got one of them. Ooh. Can't see us yet. Uh-oh. He's strafing me, I'm strafing him, and he's dead. Told you, you gotta protect your street. You gotta protect your street, you know? Let's see, where did we put all of our stuff? Well, we don't actually have any 5.56, but we can go ahead and do that. This man had a good gun. We're not going to take that. Let's see here. What can we do with the 5.56? Nothing, right? Except this. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Where did the other schmucks go that were over here? Was it just him that got on top of the ridgeline? Those two? Yeah, it was. But they might have a mini turret set up over by their little basey base of operations. So we're gonna... Okay, looks like there might be... Nope. I think we killed them all. Oh, nope. We did not. Now we killed them all. Nope. There's another one right there. He's dead now. Is this 5.56? Didn't we grab? We did. What the heck? Okay. We gotta do the thing where this... What? Why won't you let me do the thing? Is it because of this? Yeah, okay. Whatever, man. It doesn't make any sense the way that that works, but, you know. Bandit boss. He had some good pants on him. Guess what that means for us? We're gonna put our pants inside of our pants to have more pants, and then that, and then we'll take the credits. 5.56. That's a lot of 5.56 right there. Take that, load that 7.62 ammunition. We already have a spot for. We'll move this to the pants. We'll move this to the case. Black military gloves is now ours. And we have 2 MREs. You know, they're my favorite meal in the whole world. Didn't we have... Yeah, I was going to say, why didn't it light up the thing? Invalid move. Alright. Well, there, now it's a valid move. They have a lot of good stuff here that they've been hoarding. But we want to make sure that we got all the bandits' bodies looted first. I think we killed them all. There was another one, wasn't there? I could have swore there was another one. But it doesn't matter. Whatever. We're going to loot all of their stuff now. That's what happens when you try to invade my home. An emergency drop. Hopefully we can find a backpack. We do not have a backpack. We're just kind of running with a bunch of cases. We're just an old man carrying around a bunch of lunch boxes and whatnot. And we got ourselves a spiffy new helmet. You know the rule. This is not great. This is... Can't use this. But it is the legendary, so we'll pick it up anyway. What's this for? SVD. We don't have one. Is that all you guys had? You guys were guarding a scope and like a scope and like 3 magazines. It's literally it. It's literally it. You guys died for that. Good job. And Dean's looking pretty good. He's looking like he did before he came out of retirement, or went into retirement. And we're gonna head back to those houses now. Okay, that's a deer. We don't kill that guy. We don't need to kill that guy. This guy's running up kind of weird. It's getting a little dark, which means... Uh-oh. Which means we're coming to the end of the video. That's the one that matters. Okay, it looks like they're running after the deer for some reason now. Okay. Leave the deer alone. Did we save him? We did not save the deer, but we tried to save the deer. Did we keep that? We did. Alright, well, you know, we didn't kill it. Hurry up, Dean. Yeah, it's another deer. They sound like that. That's what they do. They grunt. Grunting deer. We don't have advanced lockpicking for that. But we have successfully saved our local community from the bandits that were in the area. We took all of their stuff. Pay no attention to the fact that we did a little light burglary in the area. You know, we take that as our payment. It's getting dark. I don't think I have... Do I have batteries? I don't remember. I do. Okay, we're gonna finish... Hello? We're gonna finish securing the neighborhood. You know, Dean's like a one-man neighborhood watch. You know, everybody sleeps a little safer when Dean's around. Trash. My favorite thing to loot through. What else is going on here? What is this, a piano? No, it's a desk. It's getting a little hard to see. We'll check to see if they have any beverages that we could use. Nope, but we'll just go ahead and eat as we go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Dean, what are you doing, Dean? That's like so on brand. It's not even funny how on brand that is. We were in this house before I set it all on fire. Back to looting. But we're not worried because we have our health regen now because we passed level 1. A wallet. That is huge. Now we can put all of our monies and stuff in here. Alright, well, it looks like that's all this place has to offer. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. We're gonna move that. And we're going to sleep. Another day. Another day to defend the town. Dean is gonna sign off from here, though. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for more adventures of Dean McTinymouth as he further goes around stealing from his neighbors and protecting them from would-be assailants. This is the 40-Year-Old Gamer. Have a good day.